Uh-oh, she has her computer out again. Hello and welcome to day 26 of the 30-day meditation challenge. Today we are doing the Ho'oponopono forgiveness technique. So this is also when I was gifted this technique by a dear friend. I don't know, like 14, doesn't matter. I don't know, like 7, 8 years ago. It was really powerful because I directed it toward myself. So let me just talk a little bit about this because it is an indigenous Hawaiian prayer for healing through forgiveness. And the word Ho'oponopono literally means to make right with self and others. And so I just found the origins of this technique and I thought that it was very special and I wanted to share because let me preface that with I don't know if that I've mentioned A Course in Miracles before. If I haven't, go Google it. It's incredible. It was an amazing shift to take radical responsibility for everything that we experience in this physical reality and beyond because we are the creators of it. And so to take radical responsibility and do forgiveness work has probably been like one of the biggest things that led me down a different path in life. No good or bad, just different. Um, and I'm very grateful for that. So, yeah, definitely look into A Course in Miracles and forgiveness work. And if this is your first touch with forgiveness work, be prepared. It is so powerful, and I'm very excited for you. Okay, so I'm going to read the origin of this a little bit. Hawaiian clinical psychologist Dr. Ihalekala, I'm sorry, Hugh Len is said to have discovered how asking forgiveness using certain words has healing powers for yourself and others. We've already talked about how powerful our throat chakra is and the cymatics of different words and the vibrations of different frequencies and how those vibrations can impact our bodies. Anyway, this made me super excited. In the early 1980s, Len believed he cured a ward of mentally ill patients whom he never met. According to his report, he healed them by healing himself through the process of forgiveness. All he did was go through each patient's file and imagine their mindset, which he believed allowed him to connect to the patient on a subconscious level. Next, Len asked for forgiveness. As he became healed, the patient was also simultaneously healed. The results were thought to be a miracle. Dr. Len later created an improved version of the practice called self-identity through Ho'oponopono. Based on Dr. Len's experience, Ho'oponopono is practiced on the notion that our reality is a direct result of how we perceive things. This is just like A Course in Miracles. Moreover, our perception is our responsibility. Therefore, changing the four sentiments of forgiveness can give us full control over our lives, including the ability to heal ourselves. We can also heal others through ourselves without physical contact or them even knowing that we connected to their subconscious and intervened on their behalf. So, how freaking powerful, right? So, we're going to be directing this toward, so when we talk about forgiveness work, a lot of the times we think that there's somebody else out there to forgive. And in reality, there's only one. If we take the perspective a little bit higher, there's only one, and our bodies make it seem like we're separate from each other, and we're really not. So we're not thinking of somebody that we need to forgive because they did something wrong. It's more about connecting to a higher power of your understanding, whether that be God or spirit or universe or quantum or the field of infinite possibilities or the Holy Spirit or whatever that is for you. Connecting to a higher power of love of your understanding, universe, whatever. And then also being prepared. So it's about taking radical responsibility for anything that's been created in our lives, because no matter what, if we take it back to the origin of whatever problem that we're sitting with right now, we made the choices that brought us here. No matter what other external circumstances happened along the way or what other people were involved, we made the choice. So taking radical responsibility, and then it becomes self-forgiveness as well. And that's the hardest. That's the hardest person to forgive, because then you have to realize that you could have made different choices that probably would have led you to a different result, but it's all perfect and it's all for the evolution of you and your soul and the evolution of all that is, to raise our vibration to the new paradigm, heaven on earth. Sounds lofty, but that's what I'm going for. That's what we're all going for. Okay, so sitting in a comfortable seat or lying down, wherever you're most comfortable, and just tuning into your breath. Beginning to gather all of your energy and your attention and your awareness into your body and into this present moment. Allowing your body to relax with every inhale, and even more on every exhale. And begin to connect with that higher power of your understanding. And whether that is tapping into your heart space and allowing yourself to be filled with love, thinking of something that you're grateful for, literally saying the name of that higher power. Unconditional love, spirit, Sophia, God, universe, field of infinite potential. Allowing yourself to be connected intentionally, because we are always connected. We are never disconnected, because there is only this. And breathing into that safety and that love and that power. And in the safety and the warm embrace, the eternal, unconditionally loving power of all that is, allow yourself to become aware of the problem, a problem that you are facing. Just reflecting on how that problem is impacting you and your life and the people in your life. Becoming aware. Maybe tracing it back to its origin if you can. And allowing yourself, preparing yourself to take 100% responsibility for whatever it is you're experiencing. Conflict, issues, whatever it is. Take a deep breath and prepare yourself to move forward with a different mindset. Knowing that you will get up from this meditation having timeline hopped as a different person with a different future reality. More loving, compassionate, forgiving toward yourself and others. Willing to forgive, and then willing to accept the miracle of forgiveness for yourself and everyone else involved in the conflict, and everyone else that will be touched by the healing that you're creating right now. Taking another deep breath and repeating after me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Placing a hand on your heart. Taking a deep inhale and let it go. Releasing the practice, noticing any sensations, feelings, thoughts that came up. Definitely journaling them if you have the opportunity to sit here for a minute. Lingering in whatever you're feeling right now. Taking a deep breath and letting it go. Know that I'm giving you a giant, big, beautiful hug. And I hope you have the most amazing day today. And I'll see you tomorrow. P.S. Actually, after that long, awkward stare, if anything comes up from this that you would like someone to be a sounding board for, or talk about anything that came up through this, know that you can always reach out to me. DM me, email me, call me. My number's on my website, whatever you need. Okay,